It's been a while since I've made a video, but today Sam and I are going to be making a little bit of a day in the life, kind of showing you guys what we do and what goes on with you. I hope you guys enjoy all the chaos. So Sam and I actually have a couple of things to do. First thing is we have to return 2 cars back to a dealership that we did work for. Sam has this fully electric Nissan Leaf that he has to repair the battery pack on. How was this?
This is pretty simple.
Yeah?
I mean, I wouldn't say that your average Joe should do it, but don't take it to your gas station mechanic. Take it to me.
Bring it here. Sam knows what he's doing. I don't. This isn't my world, but he enjoys it. It's actually kind of cool in here. Can you point out some of the key features of the battery actually?
Key features, okay. So
What's going on in here? Break this down for the viewers.
I gotta be well insulated. So this is your battery, your service disconnect. So this has a piece that's up in the car right now, but this connects the 2 holes together, then it electrifies everything. You know, it's like a switch, but it's manual and mechanical. Now this is your junction block. So this is also a switch, as you can tell. You got your post there, post there. So this will connect these 2 together, same here. So if the battery identifies a problem, it can shut itself off. When you turn off the car, these will de-energize and the connection will be lost. Each one of these modules has 2 cells in it, which are combined of a pouch cell lithium ion. If you look here, you can kind of see what's going on there, the different pouches. Somewhere in the middle here, I believe it's this wire, yes. This is your temp sensor here. There's another here, here, and some up here. What else is there? I think this is your battery module computer. And I mean, this thing is extremely heavy.
Yeah.
So this is what one cell looks like. You've got your balance lead, you've got your positive and your negative. These produce about 7.4 volts.
How many amps?
I don't know that exactly.
So
I'm gonna have to pull these bolts out here. I think these modules come out all as one piece, but I'm not sure if the cells I have to replace are in here or if they're in one of these. I'm hoping they're in one of these because that would be a lot more simple than the big one at the back.
how many cells do you have to replace?
6 total cells, so it'd be 3 modules total.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start that later after we take 2 cars back to the dealership. But we gotta get the trailer on the back of Sam's truck first and move some cars around. So we'll put the camera on a time lapse and get those things done.
Second, and then get it to the kickdown and release it out a second, it'll down to the first. Yeah.
So while Sam was doing some paperwork, I helped Dad put some tires on the lawnmower. We used some pry bars and vice grips and a hammer and just slapped them on. Honestly, went pretty well, all things considered. But Sam has also gotten the trailer hooked up to his truck so that we can load the Fiesta on it to drop it off. So I'm gonna help him get that loaded up, and then we should be getting on our way. Fiesta is loaded up. The Mazda's ready to go. I think now we're gonna head down into town and drop these cars off, right, Sam? Yeah. Stopped at AutoZone real quick to get a windshield washer nozzle for the Fiesta real quick. And then we're gonna dispose of the vehicles and go pick up a lawnmower. Got the cars at the dealership. Just gotta get the Ford Party Fiesta unloaded. Then we're gonna go pick up Sam's new lawnmower for his house. So we just made it to our buddy's house, the Russian, to pick up the lawnmower. You can tell his BMW is faring so well because it's on jack stands. Look at that, that's beautiful. Love to see it. Here's the little unit, the little Ripper, the Agway tractor. Hell yeah. Not too bad getting that loaded up. Just gotta throw a strap over it and then we should be good. Got it all strapped down. Definitely not going anywhere. Now we just have to run back to AutoZone to pick up some parts that we ordered. So Sam and I stopped at AutoZone.
Okay, we're right here.
We're trying to decipher the codes to figure out
11 horsepower.
what spark plug we need for this lawnmower because it did not come with one.
11.
So earlier when we were going out to town, we saw this stack of tires by a fishing access that we live close to. So we thought we'd check it out, you know, see what they have to offer, see if there's anything good. I see a nice snow tire.
There's a couple nice ones here.
I wonder why they're here. Like, what crackhead organizes tires? And what normal person stacks tires here? Like what? Oh my god. Yeah, nothing good. We're gonna head home. We're gonna also touch up this strap because it's doing something. Not sure what, but it's doing something. So Sam and I have made it back to the house with the lawnmower. We just got finished up with lunch. And now Sam's jumping back onto taking the Leaf apart. Right now he is labeling everything to stay organized. I gotta move a couple of cars around to pull a car into the shop and clean up a little bit more. But we should just be wrenching for the rest of the day. I got the front caliper replaced on this S60. I gotta do the rear next, but Sam's getting ready to lift some of the battery pack out of the entire battery pack. So I'm gonna set the time lapse up and get a video of him pulling this out. The calipers on the S60 brakes are bled, just need a little fluid to top it off. Sam has this battery pack going back together, and our little brother took the old battery cell and was trying to split it in half and ended up puncturing it. So now it's in the lawn, and Sam has jumper cables around his arm, so we'll see if something cool happens.
Give me a knife.
What?
Give me a knife.
Ah. Here you go, Pookie.
That's got some pretty good fucking juice to her.
Confirmed live.
Why are we using them?
It's not lighting on fire yet.
It's not.
Could also not have a solid connection with the pencil and need a knife again.
Knife.
Knifing. Oh yeah, trim that up, baby. Little science project for today. Slight modifications have been made to the pencil.
Did it do something or no?
It doesn't even sound like it. Do we still have a good connection at the battery?
Yeah.
And in.
I just don't think you're connecting.
Do you think Mom's gonna stop and ask what we're up to?
No.
Not at all. She's oblivious.
Oh, it is sparking.
What do you have now, Sam?
I don't understand how resistors work.
I know. It's either going to explode or the wire's just gonna melt.
It seems to have disappeared. Seems to be a pretty chill guy.
Seems to be resistant.
Lick it. Oh.
I can solder.
Oh, brother. We're welded. Ooh.
That's spicy.
I can solder.
Sam, I think the graphite will work. Let me go grab something.
Alright.
Ooh.
Is it doing? Oh, yeah.
It was. Whoa.
Get a little hot.
No, it flew past my face. I heard it like, phew.
Nice. So Sam is getting ready to seal the battery back up. You replaced 2 cells only, right?
Mm-hmm.
And why did you do that?
Because the cell that was bad was sucking the voltage from the other cells next to it, or in line with it. So I didn't want to replace cells for no reason and possibly cause other issues. So we're replacing just what's bad. Saves money for the customer and everybody involved.
Not bad. I like the sealing method. That should be watertight by the time you're done with it.
Very watertight. So we still have the original seal on here.
Perfect. Do you want to handle that? Yeah. No? Professional. Perfect.
That's gonna seal down real nice.
Yeah, that should be good. So Sam and I both finished up our projects last night. I got the calipers bled on that S60, and Sam has the Leaf operational. We got busy with the night. I didn't really pick the camera up, so I'm picking it up this morning while we're going to look at a 2008 Chevy Equinox that has an abundance of problems, but it's really cheap. And we love really cheap shit cars, don't we, Sam?
This one sounds like it might be good for a field beater, but I'm not really sure.
We'll see when we get there. We'll show you guys the car. Sam and I had to stop and put gas in the truck, and while we were getting gas, we took a look at the roof. Look how sun faded this thing is. Look at the dog leg. The other side, you're seeing inside the car.
It's because it's a clean southern truck.
Oh yeah, brother, zero rust. 12K, no low ballers. I know what I have. Tow package included.
Oh my god, is that Logan?
So I'm pretty sure the car is over in that field, and it's that blue Gidgy Gobber over there. But how do we get there? What's the secret?
I don't know.
What is it?
7509 is his address.
Yeah. Apparently he does small engines, so we should be looking for a couple of
I did
lawnmowers.
see some lawnmowers back there.
I would definitely in the right spot. And we'll listen to the alternator whine, baby. High output alternator. Gonna get you a little Husqvarna while you're here. Mow your lawn with that. Okay, so we did not acquire the keys, but we did get the permission to go look at the car. It's unlocked. The battery's shot, so I don't think we'll be able to start it at the moment, plus we don't have the key. But I guess we'll be able to look it over and get an idea of what's what with it. Oh my gosh, is the hood already popped?
Alloy?
It is. Let me set this down and get the prop in. Taking a look under the hood. It doesn't look awful down here. A little dirty, but it's not insane. Tires are all right. Suspension doesn't look too bad from the first look. The rotors could use some cleaning up. Typical white women interior.
That's a pretty good.
Yeah, I guess it hit a well, but maybe you could push it out. Customer states maybe you could push it out. It's got a tow hitch, and the exhaust is there.
It's not super pretty underneath.
Along with some camber wear.
It's also not horrible. Like, I don't see a rotted subframe. It's just not pretty.
No, not by any means. It does have the alloy wheels, the nice ones. Doesn't seem too bad.
Checking for Bondo. Little cocaine residue in there. That's alright. No big deal.
Nothing to worry about.
We got jumper cables.
Oh, we do?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like 8-gauge wire in there?
Well, that's a tube.
Oh, just a tube.
Tube.
Alright, interesting. Okay. So far, we're liking the car. It is a little rough, but it's honestly not that bad overall. What's the oil change sticker say for mileage?
Blank. Inspection also says blank. Somebody didn't do their job.
Literally. No, I'm not even gonna bother pawing through that. This thing is a mess.
Dude.
Yeah.
Pack of marbs.
Hell yeah, brother. Goofy handbrake situation. Alright.
You know, rust-wise, I can't really complain about it. It's not bad.
No, the body's actually in pretty good shape. The underneath is definitely crusty, but I've seen worse.
That's quite a power stroke.
Let's see if we can go gather some more information on this. So the lady that is selling the Equinox also has a Jeep for us to look at, so we stopped at her work so we could scan the car and get a general idea of what's going on. So far, we've noticed that the car does have a pretty good misfire, very rough idle. That was definitely one of the customer's concerns, along with a couple of lights on the dash. But because it's a Chrysler product, we have to hook up the scan tool to our hotspot so it can do whatever it needs to do. What is it doing with the Wi-Fi, Sam? Is it decoding something?
It has to communicate to the mothership, aka Chrysler.
Oh.
And to communicate to the mothership, you have to pay for their subscription.
And they have no offline services?
I mean, you could do a generic scan, but what is that going to tell you?
Fuck all and jack shit.
We're connected. We're in.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
So we got into the scan tool. We found some codes. It doesn't have a misfire code, but it's just showing up that it's running lead. So right now we're going to try to pull up some live data and see what it has to show.
Pretty good adaption. So this is bank 1. %, whereas everything is, I mean, bank 2 looks perfectly normal. But the short term on one bank jumps around like crazy. Pre-detonates like a motherfucker.
Do that again. It
like puts me into a limp mode. I'm all the way on the floor right now.
Oh, really?
Sounds like a diesel.
It does. I was going to say that. You want to
Diesel
take it
Grand
around the
Cherokee.
block?
Hold on. Let me find misfire too.
So there is a lot of correction going on bank 1, and bank 2 seems to be reading out okay. So we're gonna take it around the block just to see how it drives and performs while watching the data.
I love driving.
So I got the S60 back on the lift because I took it for a drive, got the ABS going, and then the pedal got squishy, so that means I pushed all the air to the piston, which is good. While I did that, Sam got his new lawnmower in the shop, and I think he's gonna give it a shot at getting it running.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna pull the wheels off of the S60 after I finish cleaning up all my tools from my weekend out, and Sam's just gonna Sam, to be honest. So it seems Sam has promising results with this tractor.
That's wet. It's close.
That's wet. Look at that.
Oh, out of the exhaust? Yeah, the cylinder was full of water.
She's cherry.
Ooh, it's sizzling. That means that she's getting some temp into her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's getting there. Hold on. Alright. You're good.
Ready?
Yeah, just tap it.
Picking back up. The S60 is all good back in the yard. Sam is ordering parts for his lawnmower, or at least trying to find them. But I got this Grand Cherokee that we were working on earlier in the shop and taking a look at it, because we've kind of determined that there's got to be some sort of vacuum leak post throttle that's causing such a high correction value on bank 1. And looking under the hood already, I can tell that someone's been pawing around in here, because this is not at all a factory connection. Just some sort of, probably like RTV on it. So I'm gonna dig around some more and see what I can find. I didn't notice anything else weird going on underneath the engine cover, so I decided to go ahead and just hook up the smoke leak tester and see if I get any results from this. So we got some fresh oil in the smoke leak tester, and you can see a little bit the smoke's coming out from right here, and we're not 100% sure what that is, but we're gonna find out. So I had pulled the intake off, and now we're taking a look at this a little better. Can't really 100% tell where it's coming from still, but it is smoking still nonetheless. Oh yeah, if you keep squeezing it really presses out. So I'm gonna do a little research and see what I can figure out about this part in specific, and see if there's a common failure point here. So I ended up finding out this to be the EGR valve. So I went ahead and pulled it out and apart, because it's obviously leaking from there. There's some slight dentation on the ring here. The O-ring there looks to be good, and the one in the actual plastic manifold itself seems to be healthy as well. So could have just been misinstalled or something. I might put a new O-ring on it, but I'll seal it up with RTV and see if I can't get that vacuum leak to go away. So ended up sealing it up with some RTV and a new O-ring, and I can tell already that it is doing pretty damn well. Gotta put the glove back on, keep the smoke in, and it fucking broke.